Let me not forget to grab this time. It's coming out to the EX here. I got to pack all my stuff in this thing real quick, and we can bring it around front to load up the SI. Let's hop in the little EX really quickly. Billy and I were supposed to meet up to set up that race, but we couldn't even get that done because it's either he's working or I'm doing something. My FG2 versus his Mugen. It's just a matter of time. We need to find the right day and timing and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. There she is right there. Really surprised that Midnight is still clean from all the rain and the debris. As you can see, look at this. Got sticks all over the windshield. If you're wondering why I have it out front, well, as you can see, this tree, I have this huge tree in my front yard, but it doesn't clear overhead, so shit won't really drop onto it. Whereas if I have it in the back, there's just a bunch of trees and everything like that. So every time there's a storm, or usually in the winter, I'll keep it up here. But other than that, I like to keep her in the back. I'm gonna get all my tools and everything into Midnight, and then I'm gonna be heading over to my grandfather's shop. As you can see, tools are in there. I have my bag right there and just some other stuff. Just gonna check my oil really quickly. Looks good to me. Also really quick, as you guys can see, my hood is literally fading to shit right now. There's crow's feet everywhere in it, but on the bright side, I do have a quick budget fix for this if the dealer can't paint it. Even if the dealer can paint it, I have something planned for the hood here, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll be having a video on that soon. I just need to order the things, and I think it's gonna look 10 times better. So also, I get a lot of questions on how much oil my SI consumes. To be honest with you, it really varies. Between every oil change, I go in between 3,000 to 5,000 miles, or when my oil life indicator gets to maybe 50 or 60%. But in that time frame, you know, driving aggressive or whatever, I usually burn anywhere from maybe, I don't know, I'll say a half a quart of oil. I always have to add a half a quart, and you know, people are always oh, well, is this normal for these cars? Yes, guys, the SIs do tend to burn oil, as well as any Japanese car. It's really normal for them. Just make sure you keep the K-series topped off, because if you start going low on oil, your motor will start consuming a lot more, and eventually will lead to your motor failing, if you don't keep an eye on it. So I know I'm talking so much, guys, bear with me. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I really want to talk to you, but it just it seems like it's been a while. I hit 2,500 subs the other day. I want to give a huge shout out to all of you who have been sticking with me for this long and who just make things happen. It's crazy. I never thought that I was gonna be able to reach, let's see where I'm at now. 25. Can't really see it, but 2543, guys. That's crazy. I remember when I was at 50. To give a special shout out to I Am the Corku. Correct me if I said that wrong. Charlie, you're the man. He's been watching me since 50 subscribers, and I wish I could shout out all your names, but you guys know who you are. Demetrius, you know, Rice FG2, all you guys who have been with me for this long, it means so much to me. And I'm gonna try to really push out content over the winter as it gets colder. I know I still need to do a lot of modifications to this car to get it where I want it to be, but I promise you guys, it's taking forever, but they will all be here in a matter of time. I keep my word with that. Let's see if this thing starts after 2 days of not driving it. Also, I wanted to show you guys the new shades. Let me turn this around. Let me know what you guys think about them. Drop a comment down below. They were $9. Alright guys, just gotta run in real quick to Arthur's barber, get a nice little haircut, because as you can see, this is looking shot. Look at this. Voila, not wearing a mop anymore. Alright guys, we are just pulling into the shop now. As you can see, we are here at the shop. We got midnight right here. I have to unload a bunch of tools and then I can get like inspecting on this thing. So you guys are probably like wondering what's going on. Well, when I turn this wheel, the passenger side wheel to the left, it's making like a grinding noise, and it's making like, it sounds like something is rubbing, and I don't know if it's a wheel bearing or it's like a brake component. It could even be a brake pad, or the caliper could be sticking, but I gotta go ahead and inspect that today because I just don't want anything happening to it. So I gotta jack up the front end pretty much, and then we can get like inspecting. I'm gonna take the whole tire off. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have some ball joints right here that I ordered not too long ago. I'm going to go ahead and inspect the old ones today, make sure there's like no cracks in the rubber boot, and take it from there, because I am still having that clunking noise. I just don't know what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and try to inspect those and take it from there pretty much. Alright guys, as you can see, the tire, I have one wheel off. I'm only going to take that one off today because the noise is coming from this side. So I'm going to go ahead and inspect my ball joints first. I got to throw another jack stand on the other side, and then I can crawl under there, inspect my ball joints, the lower ones, and maybe see if I maybe have like a bearing going, or something's rubbing on the brakes, like I don't know. Guys, we about to go in. Got my flashlight real quickly. So as you guys can see right here, right there, won't even focus. That's one of my ball joints, the lower ones, and that looks fine. Like, it's a little dry, the boot. It's hard as hell to see that it's not focusing right now, but that's not the issue. Guys, coming on this side, if I spin this tire, the wheel, you can hear the grinding noise. So I'm thinking it might be front wheel bearings on both sides, are probably going to be need to replace soon. Alright guys, officially done wrenching. I just got to slap the tire back on. I inspected everything, ball joints, axles, control arms, and let me show you guys real quick. I know I didn't do much filming, but as you can see right on that control arm right there, the rubber bushing is kind of cracked. It's really hard to see, but it's not really focusing in, but literally right there it's cracked, so that might have something to do with it. But like I was saying, I checked the control arms, you know, ball joints, axles, the wheel bearings. I spun the tires on both sides, and there is kind of some grinding, but that could be either like the brakes, because there is a lot of brake dust on there. You know, it could be the rotors too, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully I, you know, eventually find like the clunk and the grind issue, but probably have to do wheel bearings on both sides on the front and maybe replace that control arm. So I know today's video was kind of like not really entertaining, but I wanted to just throw something up for you guys. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, never stop wrenching.